welcome back to the French4tef series of presentations where we learn French easily, fast and for free. Today's lesson is the continuation of the lesson 4 part 2 which was Prononciation simplifiée. In the previous lesson we looked through some of the complicated pronouncing letters in French, and today we are going to look through the pronunciation of the French vowels. Let's look through them. Les voyelles en français. Les voyelles. A, E, like the word U, like the letter U in the word but. E, O, U, like the letters E and W in the word few, U. And final vowel ash. Let's look through them. A, doesn't matter which accent the letter A carries, like accent grave or accent circonflexe. However, the sound for the letter A remains the same in each case, like A, le A, la, wa, sa, papa, an. Like we pronounce this letter like the letter A in the word father, A. Moving on to the letter O. L, S, M, J, N, T. It is usually pronounced like a letter U in the word but in English O. Final E is usually silent in French. O at the end is usually silent, like in the word L, acte, dame, table. L, acte, dame, table. Like we say the word soul or the word pole, we hardly pronounce the final E. E with an accent aigu, or when E is followed by a consonant, we pronounce it as A, as the word A in the word sail. Ete, préféré, poésie, né. E following the consonant, we say A, né, E and T, A. Pied, lait, de, say, or may. When E has an accent grave or accent circonflexe, or when E plus we have a double consonant following just after the letter E, we pronounce it as A. Like we say the word cell, L. Same way we say it A. Fête, bet, tête, tête, être, être, mère, mère, père, père, belle, belle, terre, terre. So E with an accent grave or accent circumflex plus the letter E with the double consonant falling just after that, we say a, like the word, like the letter a in the word cell. I, which is called E in French, E, E, E. We usually say it like we say the word machine, and we pronounce the letter I in the word machine. Same way we say it E. Midi, fini, midi, fini, mardi, mardi, ici, livre, livre. That's how we say the letter I in French. Let's move on to the letter O now. Mode, mode, O, as we say the word corn, and the letter O in the word corn is A. Mode. Robe, robe, robe. Remember, R has little vibration only in these areas of your throat, so it's very polite. Mode, robe, porte, porte. Moving on to the letter O with the accent circumflex on top. This is usually before the A silent, final consonant. Before a final consonant, okay? Like this is the consonant, and before final consonant we say O, as in the word or. O, as in the word or. Do, no, mo, côté, O, côté, côté. This is an accent aigu, is A, côté. Looking at the letter U, or letter U with the accent circumflex. Accent circumflex or any other sign does not play any role in the letter U also. It's only the letter E which changes the sound with the accent aigu or accent circumflex or accent grave. But for other letters, like for letter A and for letter U, it's only the differentiation, it's only to show the differentiation in the words. We don't have any different sound in this. Du. Letter U is called as U. Du. View. View. Ryu. 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 Mur. 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 Util. 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 Dew. 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 Moving on to the letter U, which is followed by the letter O, like O and U together. When we see the letter O and U together, we call them U, as in the word soup, the letters O and U. As we pronounce the letters O and U in the word soup, same way we call FOU as foo. Tu, tu. Vous, vous, ku, and u. Here you see accent grave on the letter U doesn't change the sound for the letter U. U, which is or in English, u, with an accent grave, which means where in English, but the sound remains the same. Oo, oo. Letter H, which is usually muted in French. We don't call this letter A, B, or net. But when we put the letter H after any vowel, like in the word J-E, J, we remove the E, which is glided into the letter H, and we say Jabi, Jabi, or Jabit. Let's move further. Now in this slide we'll look through some of the pronunciation patterns in French which are combined letters, like 2 letters or 3 letters together, how we pronounce them. Let's look at the first example. EU. Letter E and U together are pronounced as E. O and E. Letter O and E, when they are glued together in French, also we say E. Like we say the word puff. Letter U in the word puff is like puff. O, E and U together also Let's look at some of the examples. Sir, I, of, p, v. Moving on to the letter O and I, which are pronounced as wa in French, like the word wagon, like toi, frua. Moving on to the letter U and UM, they are usually pronounced as letter as the letters U and N in the word trunk, unk, bra. Let's look at the French examples. Brun, parfum, chacun, un. Moving further, I am, AIN, EIN, they all are pronounced like an. Like in the word bank, the letters A and N. Ank. Looking here, first example, vin, américain, plein, fin, rien, pain, certain, Moving on to the letters ILLE, which are pronounced as E in French, as the letter I and Y, or as the letter double E in the word fille. Look at the example in French. Fille, famille, but there are certain exceptions to this letters which are combined here. Let's look at them. These letters at the end will be pronounced here in these exceptions. Like the word wheel, we say ILLE, but here we say fee, like in the word fee. Wheel, meal, Meal. Tranquille, 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 tranquille. A-N, tranquille. Okay, let's move further. Letter O and N together and letter O and M together. They are pronounced as garçon, garçon. Letter R is very gentle here. Garçon. Comprendre, comprendre, Notice we are not saying comprendre, we say comprendre, comprendre. Mon, l'an, sombre, sombre, sombre. En, an, and em. All these letters together, they are pronounced as on, like enfant, enfant. Dans, chambre, 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 chambre. Okay, understand? That's all for this lesson, guys. Thank you for watching. If you liked what I shared with you, kindly hit the subscribe button and press the bell icon. Kindly share my videos with your friends and colleagues. Thank you for watching and have a wonderful time. I shall see you very soon with my next video. Bye bye.